We start with South Korea seeing another all-time high number of new daily COVID-19 infections, reaching very close to 50,000 for more. We have our Choi Min-jung on the line. Min-jung, yet another record.
Yes, Mark, we witnessed yet another record high COVID-19 tally today with 49,567 cases. It's the first time the figure in the country has surpassed the 40,000 mark. The daily tally jumped by nearly 13,000 cases from the previous day, while it has more than doubled compared to a week ago. We should be bracing for a further uptick in infections, knowing that cases tend to surge following weekends and holidays, which we recently had for the Lunar New Year. Meanwhile, the number of COVID-19 infections worldwide has surpassed 400 million as of Wednesday morning, according to the latest data from Johns Hopkins University.
Okay, and the South Korean government, we hear, is easing a lot of restrictions, self-isolation rules being eased as well. Just tell us exactly what's different.
Right. Starting today, the quarantine period for those infected with COVID-19 has been adjusted to 7 days, regardless of vaccination status. Up to now, vaccinated people who were infected had to self-isolate for 7 days, and it was 10 days for people who weren't vaccinated. But the authorities have removed the distinction, and now, vaccinated or not, people infected will only have to quarantine for a week. Measures have also been eased for those who made close contact with the infected. Previously, these people had to quarantine, but now fully vaccinated people are exempt from quarantine even if they live with or made contact with an infected person. But instead, they will have to abide by prevention measures autonomously, wear masks at all times, and avoid going to places where they might come into contact with vulnerable people. However, unvaccinated people who are living with a person who has tested positive are required to self-isolate for 7 days. Those who come into contact with a confirmed case at facilities considered vulnerable to infection, like nursing hospitals and care facilities, are also obliged to quarantine. They will be released from isolation once they test negative with a PCR test after 7 days. That's all I have for now. Back to you, Mark.